Today, on the Justice Court, the plaintiff is back in court to ask for the custody of her son.
All rise. Court in session. Honorable Judge Fumi Asaolu presiding. Please be seated. Your Honor, this case is between Sandra Ebere and Stanley Emeka. Parties who are against.
So, Sandra,
Good evening.
why are you back here?
I came in respect of my son again. You gave instruction for me to be going to see him. So I used to go see him. I do go see him rather when I have chance, because I resumed work. So anytime I have off, I do go see him. So whenever I go see him, from the beginning, he was not complaining, but at some point, he had to. He always tell me that, "Mommy, I have something to tell you." I said, "Okay," but the school, the owner of the school, is always interrupting, so there was no space. So before I got to the school, he has called the teacher or the owner of the school to tell them what to do. So I just sit with my son, and I will have to leave before he goes to his class. So one day I came to see him. I did not see him for like 3 weeks. I think the 3rd week was when I came to the school to see him, and I saw a mark on his eyelid, very close to his eye. I have the pictures on my phone. So I was like, "What happened to you?" He said it's his stepmother's mother that beats him, used the fingernails very. I was like, "What did you do?" He said he was washing plates. So he mistakenly poured too much soap inside the bowl of water. And the woman came and said some nasty words to him. And he stood there and was staring at him. You know, we Nigerians and culture. So he stood there with angry face and was staring at the woman. And the woman beat him. And I don't know how the hand went. And it was on his eyelid. So, and I said, did you tell your dad? He said he told his dad. His dad told him sorry. And he showed me some marks on his body, wire. He said sometimes they use wire to beat him, cord to beat him.
Stanley,
Good evening. Good evening, ma'am.
are you aware of this? All these things she's saying. Are you hearing it for the first time, or have you heard it before?
Actually, the one she's talking about wire, that's not true. That's not true. There's no wire in my house. That's not true. The eyelid that she talked about, it was when she on her own reported it to me. Then I had to call and make a video, and I discovered that it was a mistake. The woman wanted to drag him closer. Then her hand hit his eye below here. That was what happened. Then I also asked Jackson. I said, "What happened to you? How did they hit you?" He said he did something wrong. And I said, "Okay, what did you do?" And he did not tell me. I said, "What did you do? Because you cannot do something good and they just drag you. What did you do?" He doesn't want to tell me. So I just told my wife that, "Please tell your mother, don't touch my son. If there's anything he does, you on your own should handle it, not her." And that was it.
Ma, he just lied. He just lied, because Jackson told me himself that he told him. And this thing happened when he has not traveled. I said, "Was it when your father was around?" He said, "Yes."
While growing up, I had a desire to own my own house, but my friends laughed at me, thinking it was impossible. Until I met Personal Homes and Gardens. Personal Homes and Gardens helps me to invest in landed properties that have certain titles, rent return and in strategic locations.
Over the years, smart investors have entrusted us to lead them through acquiring their dream homes or lands, and we have delivered totally.
I feel like breakdancing.
We love to bring smiles on the faces of our clients, so we have arranged a flexible payment plan of 6, 12, and 24 months. For more inquiries, please contact the number showing on your screen or visit us at our website www.fasnoecc.com. Fasno Homes and Garden, making your dream home come true.
The plaintiff, Sandra Iberi, claims that Stanley Emeka left their love child to the care of his wife and mother-in-law while he is abroad, leveraging the access the court granted her at the last court session. She has been seeing her son regularly in school. Lately, she observed that her son has been receiving lots of mistreatment from Stanley's wife and mother-in-law. She alleges that her son gets fair treatment only when his daddy is home. Sandra is asking for the custody of her son. The defendant, Stanley Emeka, said the mark on his son's face resulted from an accidental contact from his mother-in-law. He claims to have instructed that such incident must not recur. Judge Robi wades into this matter.
He didn't deny knowledge of it. All he said is he believed it was a mistake. Then secondly, he has warned her that such things should not happen again and she should not do that any longer. I mean, that's what he just said.
He's lying that he was not around when it happened, but he was around.
Your Honor.
He has not traveled when it happened.
Your Honor, I wasn't around. I am here in Dubai.
So is the boy lying?
The bottom line is you can't prove that because you don't live in that house. So it's difficult for me to say who is saying, do you understand, is what you have said and what Jackson must have said. And the bottom line is there must not be a repetition of it again. Do you understand, Mr. Stanley? There shouldn't be repetition
No
of
problem,
it.
man. No issue.
And before they leave the courtroom today, I'll check his body. And periodically...
He's not here. He's not in the court.
He's not around.
He was supposed to be here and he's not here. Please.
How come he's not here? So when are you bringing him over?
I sent, he was sick. I sent,
when are you?
to
I said,
the
when
lady.
will you bring him over? That was the
Sick
last
and
thing I
nobody
asked
told
you.
me.
Okay, whatever the next review, whichever
Okay,
the next review.
the legal team will get across to you. Then she just made a statement now because you said the boy is sick and she claimed that nobody has informed her before now.
It was yesterday. Yesterday, he had stomach pain and was developing temperature. They called me around 2 a.m. my time. 2 a.m. my time is 11 p.m. Nigerian time. So that was when I had to call my sister.
Has he been to the hospital?
Of course, he has been to the hospital. I sent evidence to the team. Your team has every evidence. Both the pictures, the videos, the receipt for payment, everything. The hospital,
Have you
I
seen
sent
it?
to your team.
No, I don't know he was sick. I don't know my son was sick. I don't know anything. And even to the extent of taking him to the hospital, I still don't know. And he complained that he does not eat well. That the only time he eats well is when the only time they treat him right is when the father is around.
Have you heard that, Stanley? Something you have to work on.
A lot of things that this boy is bottling up. They are telling him in the house before I come to see him that he should not tell me things.
I don't know what. Ma, they have food in the house. Like, I literally buy food from here, send money for food. Food is never a problem. Even, I used to give him an extra money to go to school. But the reason why I stopped giving him an extra money to go to school is he buys junks. He buys junks with it. And that's not good for his health. Despite he's taking food to school, he still buys junks. Now, she on her own saying she always comes to see him. I don't think she has been to that school 5 times since we left the court the previous time.
Do you have the
And
school
anytime
number
she comes to the
to
school,
give to the
anytime she
judge?
comes to the school, she buys sweets. That was what the doctor complained. That was what the doctor complained. She buys sweets, lots of chocolates, and that's not good for his health. He's still a
Of
small boy.
course, I will buy sweets for
She
him. I
made
will
this
buy
series of
biscuits and
sweets.
other things for him.
She's not
Should I buy?
even
Should I
she's
buy
not even
block?
buying. I'm telling you the reason why he's sick.
Liar.
She's not buying things like
You are so full of
ma,
lies.
I am not here to argue with her.
He has.
And you too, don't be far from your son. Go regularly. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have to go more regularly. It's
Yes,
not
Your
just
Honor.
about going there physically. You can call him and speak with him as well.
There's nobody to call. There is nobody to call.
Can you provide a phone for your son? Can you provide a phone for your son so that she can reach?
Ma, the boy is just 10 years old. He's getting to 10 years old. I don't think
So you make your phone available. Anytime she wants to speak with you, then you make your phone available. Is that okay?
I am not in the country.
Is abroad.
I'm not in the country.
Yes.
So provide somebody.
That is why.
Who is the boy staying with now?
His
The
wife
boy is
and
supposed to be with you. If the boy is not with you, he should be with the mom. That's what the
I
law
want
says.
custody of my
So if
son.
the boy is not with you, then you are going to forfeit custody.
I want custody of my son.
You had the opportunity to have the custody in the first place. So this your cry of I want custody now for me is funny. You had the opportunity the last time, you forfeited it.
Ma, I explained the reason why I
Well,
gave
where
him
we are, the bottom line right now, Stanley, are you listening to me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
What the law requires is for your son to either be with you or be with the mother. And the other party must not deny access, must not be denied access to the child.
He has eczema on his face. His teeth, his breath smells so bad. I had to buy him.
You don't have the right to complain about that. You had the opportunity to keep him under your roof. And you refuse that. So do you understand me? You see,
Your Honor.
let me tell you one thing about life. For every choice that you make, you decide to live with the consequences with it. Don't cry wolf. Do you understand me? And nobody has denied you, because I was waiting for you to tell me that they denied you access to the boy. But somehow that didn't come up.
No.
So he has complied with the court ruling. Quite all right. The only challenge I have now is what the law requires is for your son to either be with either of you. But right now he's abroad and he's not here. So, where do you stay?
I stay at Ayobo.
You stay at Ayobo. What do you do for a living right now?
I work as a promoter. I work as a promoter in a shopping mall. We just finished an activation in Spaleki.
Mm-hmm. So you are going to have the custody. Stanley, the custody of your son. What's your son's name again?
Jackson Chukwemeka.
Okay. Custody of Jackson will move to her for now, okay? Do you understand? Until when you are back in the country and you know you can live with your son, you can come back. Do you understand me?
What's going to happen to his school here? The one his schooling. What's going to happen to it? I told you I normally pay for a full section. I pay for a full section. I don't pay first time, second time, third time. I pay for a full section. What will happen to it? The last time she took this child away and traveled to wherever she traveled to, a whole year, 1 full year, 2 years plus, this boy did not go to school.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Your father came to his school that I registered him. That is a lie.
She allowed a full section. She allowed a full section to pay.
Stanley, that is a lie. That is a lie.
She took my son.
You are saying no.
Not even a school.
Stanley, that is a lie.
You are claiming you want custody of this son. The daughter, your own.
I don't blame you anyways. From the beginning, I didn't even have who fought for me. It wouldn't have gotten to this stage.
Your daughter is not with you, and you want custody of my son. I don't get it. You're not
So
taking care of
your
your
so
daughter, and you want
so
custody of my son.
so it is your wife that
Why
is
not taking care
it
of
is
your
your
own
wife
self?
who is not the mother of the child
I don't know.
that has the right to take care of my child. Eh?
When she's talking, I wasn't talking. I don't understand.
Your wife is not always in the house. It is she will leave my son for her mother.
I wasn't talking.
You went like this, your wife went like this and leave my child for your mother-in-law. You are using my son to do love.
Judge Fumi ordered that Sandra should have the custody of her son in as much as the father is not residing in the country. After the break, Judge Fumi rules.
So now, I'm going to give my ruling, and I've stated the reason. So the custody moves back to Sandra, and anytime you're in the country, you come for access and come for review. That's my ruling.
All rise.
Have you been cheated or have a dispute and want justice? Don't take laws into your hands. Log on to www.thejusticecourt.com and submit your case.